shit.
What was her name? The Diana lady with the perfume.
It was Elizabeth Taylor.
Elizabeth Taylor. He was knocking her down?
I don't know. He took her to the shit.
Man, I'm about to look up who was our Mike.
Mike wasn't knocking down. Mike wasn't fucking, man.
I want to find out.
Okay, we on the Reddit. What are we looking at? Are we going?
I said Michael Jackson fake sex with Lisa Marie Presley.
Oh, are we talking about? Okay, let's click on this. Kiki speaks on recent absence for No Jumper. This is what y'all want me to see.
Diana Ross credited for discovering the Jackson 5.
Remember what happened. I'm on the No Jumper show with Adam. Boom. Me and House on that day. Next day, I do at the end of the day. Boom. I go do Disconnected. Boom. Friday music stream. Right after the music stream, I fly out to Vegas. Boom. Do the Man on the Street for the draft day. Draft experience. I missed my flight the next morning to go to Chicago because my ankle was hurt. Haven't been around since.
That's true.
So, my boy said I could have handled the situation differently. Everybody was thinking I was lying. I popped up, was in the emergency room for my foot.
Jesus Christ.
Kiki.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't blow the screen up so they can see it bigger?
Yeah, they can see
You
it.
know what I'm saying? Jumping off
This
the
one,
stage, going crazy. I ain't been back on ever since. What was that? You know what I'm saying?
Put the food down, Skeezer.
Bro.
Look at his son, though.
Only way y'all saw me,
That's funny. He like, nigga.
only way y'all saw me at the end of the day, just on bad podcasting is because my brother called me.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? It was all because my brother called me. Kiki, man. The chat, they love you, bro. They miss you.
Chat.
Come to
Facts.
my show. Hey, bro, I love to. I appreciate it. You feel me? Left the city.
Jesus Christ.
But one thing about Big Ski, though, I'm not the type to make no scene, be extra. Then they tell me, oh man, we're gonna do the No Jumper Sports, this shit still. We're just gonna wait on the new office. All right, cool. Then a new Monday show started. It's like, damn. If a new show started, why we gotta wait? So to all my real ones, y'all seen the music stream. Y'all seen me apologize live. You feel me? I can show y'all the text messages. I apologize to the man. So, this is why you don't see Big Ski like, oh man, fuck this, fuck that. I'm not like that, because that's how you mess up your blessings too. Like now, somebody could take this and be like, oh man, Ski tripping. I'm not tripping. All I'm doing is you didn't hear me say F nobody. You didn't hear me say fuck them. You didn't hear me say I'm not a part of no jumper no more. All I did was say is I had my best week at this point, and it got cut off at that same week.
That's what y'all want us to see?
Do you care to speak on that, AD?
No, we can speak on it. Because you know what? Let's keep it real. A lot of motherfuckers been asking me, oh, you, AD, don't keep it 100 with the brother shit and all type of shit and everything like that. And you feel me? Like, I don't shy away from nothing, bro, when it come down to it. And the thing is with Kiki, like, I'm going to keep it all the way 100. You feel me? I'm real familiar with his case. I'm real familiar with, bro, I seen the messages. I done seen every single aspect when it come down to it. And I'm gonna be 100%. If I thought Kiki was a pedophile, if I thought he was somebody that fuck with little, if I thought he was the Pied Piper, you feel me? I would never talk to that nigga again in my life. You know what I'm saying? I've seen exactly what happened. You know what I mean? Like, the police was really playing with that nigga, bro. Like, the initial reaction with the person, the fake person so-called, initially said they were like 26 or something like that. And then they said it was 19. And then they was going back and forth saying all type of shit. You know what I mean? And this wasn't like a real person. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's either you gonna fuck with them, you don't fuck with them. I feel sometimes, some people, hey, you may not stand by it. You may feel whatever way you feel about it. Guess what? That's your decision. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if I thought that Kiki was a pedophile, if I thought my brother was anything like that, I wouldn't talk to that nigga again. I wouldn't have him, you know what I'm saying, around my children. I wouldn't even feel comfortable bringing him to no jumper. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, people are going to make judgment on whatever the fuck they want to make judgment for. When there's real people out there, like our motherfucking Kelly, that was really sticking his thing in fucking, you know what I'm saying, children. You know what I mean? It's a lot of shit, it's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of shit that we could be sitting there tripping on and doing everything like that. But I just want to let the fans know, the people know that I ain't shying away from nothing, and we're not going to sit there, we're not going to censor nothing. Y'all want to know about something? We going to talk about it.
All right, so look, you just gave us all that, but the question is, why isn't he on no jumper right now?
Because he missed the fucking flight. He missed the flight, and I'll be 100% honest.
Is that the
wait a minute
the reason?
We came off of a fucking No Jumper Live, a big ass No Jumper Live show. You know what I'm saying? And I told the nigga, I said, hey, spend the night at my house, and we'll go to the airport together. He was supposed to do it. Now, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He said his leg was fucked up. I believe it. But the flight was like, we had to be at the airport like 5 a.m. I see Trevor there. You feel me? Adam wasn't there yet. I called Kiki. I'm like, hey, where you at? And he like, oh, I ain't going to be able to make it. You know what I'm saying? Now, picture the setting. We going to Chicago. We going to O Block. You know what I'm saying? Adam, I don't know what the fuck. He might really be scared. You know what I'm saying? We going to the place that everybody claims is the craziest place in you know what I mean, in the streets. And your security ain't there. You know what I mean? So he's mad. And plus he paid for a plane ticket. You know what I'm saying? So we went, we did all that shit. And you know, one thing I told Kiki was, you didn't at least give nobody a heads up. You know what I'm saying? And if you're security, Adam felt like, hey, if you my security, you can't miss shit like that. My life depends on it. I got a kid and everything like that. You know what I mean? So from then, he got fired from security. Adam told him he could still be on there doing shit with the camera and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But that was it.
So he's not on air no more at all?
No. As of right now, no.
He's not letting him come back and do the shit?
As of right now, what they told me is No Jumper Sports is postponed for now.
So he can't come sit down on none of the shows either?
I'm pretty sure he can show on the shows if he wanted to. But he's not on no show. And how often you going to have him on some shit? I ain't going to put him on at the end of the day every week.
Damn. So No Jumper really is cutthroat. It's every man for self up there.
Hey, it is what it is.
Can't miss a day, huh?
Can't miss a day. get fired.
But at the end of the day, bro,
That's fucked up.
it's all business. It ain't my platform. It's not my. You feel me?
Absolutely.
I can't say nothing about it. If that's how Adam feels about it. If he felt unsafe, you feel me?
It sounds like it was something deeper to that than me, bro.
Shit, it could be.
Who fires somebody that's going hard for their company day in and day out and get their fucking company tattooed on their head just for missing a fucking flight? Sounds a little deeper than me, brother.
Would you fire your security if you hired security
No,
and they missed a flight without telling you?
no.
That's a conversation we would have, though. But
Hey,
I wasn't
but-
firing.
I mean, but once
It would
again,
definitely be a conversation.
you a real nigga. You a real nigga. You feel me? I don't know how fucking
It would definitely-
Adam handled that situation or how white people handle situation. I ain't trying to put it on white people, but
Yeah, I don't think
you know what I'm
that-
saying?
That ain't got nothing to do with white or black or none of that shit.
and
That's
it could be something
I
deeper.
just sound like it's something stemming from something else that a nigga just needed a reason to get somebody out the paint to me.
Could be.
You know what I'm saying?
Could be.
So again, Adam 22, we want you to come sit down with us at the community.
And unpack.
We want to unpack all this shit. Yeah.
And
Why did you fire Kiki for real? Let's get to the bottom of that. The real story.
We want to know, Adam.
and on some real
We wanna know.
and on some real shit too.
Talk to
As
us
long as you
man.
working for anybody company, you feel me? Like anybody can get chopped off the block.
Yeah, but it got to be a good reason to chop.
It gotta be a good reason.
Feel like that's not a great reason.
All I know is
So-
Kiki was around him every fucking day,
It got to be a good reason.
Nigga, he was riding for him.
super riding for him.
I remember when he was he did one of the shows and he was telling somebody on camera like, Yo,
It gotta
look,
be.
like,
It gotta
I'm
be a good
insecure,
reason,
this-
bro. You
That's
can't
what I'm
just
talking
fire
about,
him.
threatening shit because it ain't gonna go that.
And
way.
did he
Damn,
say?
my nigga really riding.
Did he say the day before he was in Vegas doing some no jumper work?
Who?
Kiki.
No, this is the day after the live show.
Oh, so he had just hosted the live show
Just hosted a live show. We had a flight.
and he missed
the
the
next-
flight,
the next
and then
morning
he
to
fired him
Chicago.
that next day.
He fired him the day after. They had words,
Wow.
but I think it was because they were going back and forth, and I think Adam was like, "You're not even being apologetic" or something like that. Like it was something like that.
Oh, so
It wasn't just like, "Yeah, Kiki, you're fired." Like they were going back and forth about the situation.
Oh, it was some dialogue that came.
Yeah,
after.
it was definitely dialogue. And then then they said like they were saying like, "Oh,
like some ego shit.
not necessarily ego, but I don't know what the fuck how Adam personally feel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, like
I don't know,
That's
man.
crazy.
We will have to sit with Adam and figure that one out.
Shout
know
out
what I'm
to
saying?
Big Ski.
Shout out to Ski though, man. Hold your head, big dog.
hold your head, bro.